Have you ever wondered how many surgeries and hidden pains lie behind those flawless red carpet faces? Hollywood is not just a stage for talent, but a fierce battlefield where beauty icons fight a haunting war to cling to their youth. From spectacular transformations to mistakes that left faces distorted, today's 13 most powerful Western figures will completely change your perspective on perfect beauty. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on which character shocked you the most. The journey to decode these beauty secrets starts right now. The star of the legendary series Friends once spent a long time immersed in filler injections, driven by an intense desire to cling to her fading youth. But one day, looking in the mirror, she was shocked to realize she was no longer herself, with a face that was stiff and void of emotion. The overuse of fillers had unintentionally stripped away her ability to express the most vital tool for a talented actress, making her feel estranged from her own soul. Courtney made an incredibly brave decision. She proactively had all her fillers dissolved to return to the most natural face possible, accepting the wrinkles of age. She did not hesitate to publicly share her regrets, admitting that the pressure to stay young and beautiful in Hollywood had caused her to lose her sense of judgment for a long time. Her awakening and sincerity created a positive wave, encouraging women to learn to accept the harsh rules of time instead of blindly fighting against them. Even though the marks of time are now clear, Courtney is happier than ever to be living authentically as herself. She cherishes her wrinkles because they tell the story of a lifetime full of experiences, proving that true beauty only shines when we learn to love our imperfections. Do you support Courtney's decision to ditch the fillers and age naturally? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and leave a sub to support us. In the world of the boys, Erin shone with a pure angelic beauty, but in early 2024, she suddenly appeared with a sharp, strangely angular face. Behind those new features was not just a change in appearance, but a heart deeply wounded by harsh comments from netizens about her looks. The backlash was so intense that the young actress had to choose to temporarily step away from the virtual world to find peace and protect her mental health from cruel prejudices. Erin's story is a wake-up call about the immense pressure that Hollywood starlets face every day as every pore and wrinkle is scrutinized. She chose to remain silent in the face of rumors about buccal fat removal or a nose job, instead focusing on healing her soul and affirming her self-worth through heavy-hitting roles. She understands that in an environment that constantly demands perfection, maintaining one's identity and self-respect is far more difficult than any surgery. Even if her face looks a bit unfamiliar, Erin remains a testament to the resilience of a true artist. Every change in appearance stems from a desire to be herself amidst harsh, artificial standards. Instead of judging, let's recognize her through her talent and tireless dedication. What do you think about Starlight's new look? Is it a disaster or a stylish transformation? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support us so you don't miss the next shocking stories. After stepping out of prison in 2024, Gypsy Rose sought not only freedom for her soul, but also a change in her appearance to permanently close the chapter on her traumatic past. Her rhinoplasty was not merely about following a beauty trend. It was a ritual for her to personally write a new chapter for her life after decades of being controlled and dictated by her late mother. She wanted every time she looked in the mirror, the reflection would be the woman she chose to become, rather than a victim of old tragedies. Gypsy shared that correcting her septum and nose bridge helped her shed the long-standing insecurities that had haunted her, making her feel truly in control of her own body. These small changes to her face brought her a source of positive energy, giving her more courage when facing media lenses and public curiosity. This is the journey of someone striving to learn how to love themselves from the smallest things after passing through the darkest days of human experience. Her journey received great empathy as it symbolizes rebirth and self-esteem. It proves that plastic surgery sometimes serves as a powerful psychological therapy, helping a person regain the confidence to move forward after the storms. For Gypsy, her new appearance is a symbol of freedom, a sacred right she had to trade many tears to attain in her adulthood. At major red carpet events in 2024, Brad Pitt left the world in awe with a radiant and youthful appearance, as if time had simply forgotten him. Despite rumors of a sophisticated mini facelift, his transformation is so natural that people only see a more vibrant Brad Pitt, with no signs of harsh intervention or stiffness. He didn't choose a blatant fountain of youth approach, but instead gently erased traces of fatigue to maintain the poise of a refined gentleman. The actor has never confirmed or denied the speculations, and that proud silence only adds to the irresistible charm of this legend. Brad Pitt represents a new generation of men in the West who view grooming as a way of respecting themselves and the public. He shows that plastic surgery, when performed by artistic hands, can help people age elegantly and confidently without losing their inherent character. His story inspires us to cherish beauty at every age through a healthy lifestyle and appropriate medical support. Whether there has been intervention or not, Brad's radiant smile and deep, soulful eyes have captivated fans for decades. He proves that the class of an A-list star lies not only in life-defining roles, but also in how they maintain a sharp appearance, ready to conquer new challenges even as they enter their 60s. Anya possesses an ethereal beauty. Her large, round eyes and porcelain skin make her look like a character straight out of Western mythology. However, her increasingly slender face with sharply defined cheekbones has made her an icon of the cheek fat removal trend sweeping Hollywood. Although never officially confirmed, Anya's high-fashion look has been a hot topic in beauty communities for years, setting a new standard for sophistication. For Anya, appearance seems to be a part of performance art, and she always knows how to make herself the center of attention whenever she appears. Any changes, if they exist, seem only to serve the unique and powerful character portrayals she pursues on the big screen. She transforms her face into a living work of art, where slenderness and sharp angles blend to create a haunting, cold, yet incredibly captivating allure. Despite the debates over cosmetic interventions, no one can deny her innate acting talent and unmistakable star quality. Anya shows that in modern entertainment, appearance can evolve to suit the language of fashion and cinema, but it is one's resilience and artistic ego that truly sustain an audience's interest. She remains one of the most sought-after faces, proving that uniqueness and personality are the true pinnacles of beauty. Former Miss Universe Olivia Culpo has always been considered the ideal model of perfect beauty with her elegant and noble features. However, in 2024, she made headlines by deciding to dissolve her lip fillers after a long time following the trend of seductive full lips. Olivia admitted that overusing fillers had caused her face to lose its inherent natural balance, and she felt regret for chasing fleeting trends while forgetting her own unique traits. Olivia's journey back to her original beauty is a profound story about finding a stopping point in a world that constantly urges people to change even more. She realized that true beauty lies not in excessive additions, but in harmony, sophistication, and suitability to the natural structure of the face. Publicizing this process helps her followers understand that sometimes less is more, and that natural beauty always possesses a lasting appeal that never goes out of style. Olivia's change has received warm support from the beauty community for her courage in facing past mistakes. She has become a shining example for young girls, reminding them not to blindly follow virtual standards on social media and lose their unique individuality. Now, with a gentle and elegant appearance, Olivia Culpo still shines radiantly, proving that true confidence stems from understanding and cherishing what one already possesses. Caroline Stanberry created a powerful wave when she decided to go public with the entire video of her facelift process on social media. She did not hide the moments of pain, the bruises, or her swollen face during the challenging early days of recovery. Caroline wanted to shatter Hollywood's glamorous facade to show everyone the true price, both physically and mentally, of maintaining a radiant appearance in middle age. Her reason for doing this was the desire for her audience to have a more realistic and responsible view before deciding to step into the operating room. She believes that transparency is essential so that people do not dream of a miracle happening overnight without sacrifice or the perseverance to overcome pain. Caroline wants to convey the message that cosmetic surgery is a serious choice, requiring thorough preparation in both knowledge and psychology to achieve the desired results safely. Her courage has helped many women considering cosmetic intervention, reducing their fears and providing a more multidimensional view of the process. Caroline shows that women have every right to enhance their beauty to feel younger and more optimistic, but most importantly, they must have the strength to face the reality. She continues to live radiantly and full of energy, a testament to mastering beauty technology to elevate one's self-worth in the eyes of both themselves and society. John Cena, the legendary wrestler with a Herculean physique, surprised audiences by admitting he underwent a hair transplant in 2025. He shared his anxiety upon noticing his hair thinning over time, an issue many middle-aged men face, but few dare to go public with. Cena's decision to get a hair transplant was not just to maintain his action star image, but also a way for him to regain confidence in his daily life. This is a powerful message about accepting and improving oneself. John did not hesitate to recount his journey of learning to accept his body's changes and seeking medical support to feel more comfortable with himself. He views hair care just like muscle training, both require discipline and a clear purpose to reach the best possible state. His bluntness has shattered old-fashioned stereotypes of rigid masculinity, showing that men also have the right to care about their appearance and grooming without needing to hide it. John Cena's appeal now comes not only from his wrestling moves in the ring or his comedic roles, but also from the endearing honesty in the way he faces aging. He proves that self-improvement is a never-ending journey, and true confidence only comes when you dare to admit your minor flaws. His story has inspired men across the West to love and care for themselves in a civilized and modern way. As the greatest gymnast in history, Simone Biles has always appeared with a heart of steel and extraordinary leaps on the world stage. However, she delighted fans by publicly sharing her use of Botox to improve her appearance, erasing the wrinkles and dark circles left behind by intense training sessions. She views this as a part of her self-care process after the extraordinary efforts she made to bring glory to her country, a small reward for herself. Simone does not hesitate to share these everyday moments on social media, creating a relatable and feminine image alongside her superhuman persona on the mat. She wants to break the barrier, suggesting that elite athletes shouldn't care about beauty or aesthetics, asserting that every woman has the right to be radiant in the way they choose. For Simone, having a fresh face helps her feel more optimistic and full of energy to continue conquering new heights in her career. Her beauty journey is a testament to personal freedom and the balance between career and private life. Despite being an icon of strength and willpower, Simone still maintains the softness and desire to perfect her physical appearance just like any other girl. She reminds us that a woman's greatest strength is when she dares to live according to her own desires, whether on the fiery competition floor or in the consultation room of a plastic surgeon. Once the queen, who spearheaded the trend of bee-stung lips and hot artificial curves, Kylie Jenner entered 2024 with a completely different mindset. After years of living under a mask of fillers, she decided to shed her old image to return to a more rustic, elegant beauty as a way of facing the mistakes of her impulsive youth. This is not just an aesthetic change, but a revolution in the mindset of the woman who owns a leading cosmetic empire. Kylie shared that motherhood completely changed her perspective on beauty and self-confidence. She doesn't want her daughter to grow up feeling insecure and thinking that only plastic surgery can make her beautiful or successful. Her decision to get lip fillers and publicly express regret about her early surgical decisions is a powerful message to the younger generation, encouraging them to appreciate their natural beauty. Kylie wants girls to understand that true beauty comes from being happy with their own bodies, not from chasing changing beauty standards. Kylie's current gentle, simple image with natural makeup has received warm support from the global public. She proves that true maturity lies in daring to admit flaws and having the courage to correct mistakes to live authentically. Kylie's journey is an inspiration for those struggling in the whirlpool of beauty trends, helping them understand that the most sustainable beauty is the confidence radiating from a free soul, no longer bound by injections or surgery. Zac Efron was once the dream prince of millions of young girls, but his new appearance with an unusually enlarged jawline has recently made him the target of malicious mockery. However, behind the face labeled a plastic surgery disaster lies a heartbreaking story of a severe accident at his own home that left his jaw completely shattered. He had to endure life-threatening moments and a lengthy treatment process just to preserve his ability to chew and speak normally. Zac's recovery process was an arduous journey of painful days and relentless efforts in physical therapy to restore his facial structure. His facial muscles had to overcompensate for the damaged bone, leading to the change in appearance visible to the public. Instead of bowing to surgery addiction, rumors, Zach faced the reality with optimism, cherishing the opportunity to live and work. He understands that health and life are far more precious than any judgment regarding his physical appearance. Zach's story is a profound lesson in empathy, as behind every unusual face, there may be a life-or-death event that few fully understand. He continues to dedicate himself tirelessly, proving that true value lies in character rather than perfect features. Do you believe Zac Efron's explanation about the accident, or do you think this is a botched plastic surgery case? Let us know your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and leave a sub to support us. The story of Melanie Griffith is a journey full of ups and downs in the film industry, where beauty is a crucial factor. Once a symbol of Hollywood beauty, she could not escape the fear of time's destruction and began turning to cosmetic procedures early on. However, the overuse of surgeries and fillers gradually made her face look different, losing its natural appearance. This led Melanie to face criticism from the public for many years. Only when the criticism became too harsh did Melanie realize she had gone too far. With the courage and clarity of a woman who had been through many storms, she decided to seek out another doctor to correct the mistakes of the past. She began removing the fillers, gradually finding herself again. It was a difficult journey, but Melanie overcame it, returning to authenticity and learning to love herself despite the inevitability of aging. Now, in her later years, Melanie Griffith can smile peacefully as she sees her natural wrinkles. She openly shares her story as a warning about the pitfalls of chasing unrealistic perfection in beauty. Do you think that having the courage to correct mistakes and accept aging, like Melanie, is more admirable than trying to hold on to youth at all costs? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and leave a sub to support us. At major events like the Olympics, Tom Cruise once again caused a global stir, not only with his daring stunts, but also with his surprisingly full and youthful appearance in his 60s. Although the actor has never spoken out to confirm it, the distinct changes in his cheek and jaw areas have sparked numerous rumors about his use of fillers or advanced rejuvenation technologies to maintain his ageless hero look. This is seen as his extraordinary effort to preserve a perfect image before the cameras and his global audience. The pressure to stay forever young for a cinematic icon like Tom Cruise is immense, as every wrinkle on his face is scrutinized and meticulously analyzed. Therefore, seeking subtle and sophisticated cosmetic interventions is his way of showing respect for his profession and the expectations of fans over the decades. He considers maintaining his physical appearance a part of his professional duty, helping him continue to confidently take on roles that demand both endurance and a top-tier charismatic look. Despite the rumors and debates, Tom Cruise's appeal has never cooled, as he proves that the value of a legend lies not just in a handsome face, but in a tireless work ethic. He shows that the combination of innate talent, a disciplined lifestyle, and the appropriate support of beauty technology can help a person triumph over the laws of time. Tom Cruise remains a profound inspiration, reminding us that passion and dedication are the most effective rejuvenation medicine that no machine can ever replace. As we conclude the journey of these 13 individuals, we realize that behind the perfect faces or controversial changes in Hollywood There is always a deep-seated desire to be recognized and loved. Plastic surgery can be a lifeline for confidence, but it can also become an abyss if we lose our true selves in the battle against time. We hope these stories have provided you with a more humanistic and empathetic perspective on the immense pressure that Western stars face every day to maintain their brilliance under the spotlight. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to give me a boost by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel to join me in discovering more shocking entertainment secrets. What is your take on the transformations of these 13 figures? Leave your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, and see you in the next exciting videos.